Hey, and welcome to Freedom Land Trucking. This video today is going to be what it's like on test day. It's the video I always was looking for and never could find exactly right. And so since I just took my test and went through all the steps, I wanted to take a moment to document what test day is like from start to end. So you can see all 10 steps up here now. Feel free to take a screenshot of this, print it out, save it so you have it. I'm just going to do a quick run through now. So it's test day. You've got your appointment at whatever time that is, and you're going to either meet your instructor up there with their truck or drive your own truck. Either way, it's the same story. This is also specific for the Fort Worth, Arlington, Brentwood Stair DPS. I'm not sure if they all do it exactly like this, but I'm sure it's similar. So my appointment was at 9 a.m. and so I arrived early. So at 8:30 or so, I was able to go and check in with the DPS inside. And then you start here with step one. You're going to pull the truck up under the canopy there at the DPS station, and you're just going to sit right there. Sometimes there'll be a truck in front of you, so you don't necessarily want to chalk your wheels yet, which you're going to need to do when you're doing the in-cab air brake inspection, because they may have you pull up. So you're just going to pull up under the canopy, set the brakes, turn the truck off, and wait for them to let you know you're in the right spot. Once you're in the right spot, you can go ahead and chalk the wheels at that point. Next, the DPS agent is going to have 4 cards, and they're going to be numbered 1 through 4, or A, B, C, D, E, and they're going to have you pick one, and whichever one you pick is going to be your pre-trip that you do. So you're going to pick either you're going to draw the front of the tractor only, you're going to draw the side and back of the tractor, or you're going to draw the trailer, or if you're me, you're going to select the full truck. So in my case, it was D. I pulled that card, she flipped it over, and it said full truck. So that took me about an hour and 15 minutes to do that entire truck. But that's going to be the first thing you do once they start, is they're going to have you select your pre-trip. Once you select that, she will read a little bit of instructions telling you what you're going to do, how much time you have to do it, and that's step 3 here. At that point, you're going to execute the pre-trip. She's going to let you know that she's just going to follow you around. She's not going to talk to you or tell you anything. She'll just be taking notes on what you're missing or what you're getting more specifically. And so you'll execute the pre-trip. Once you're done with that pre-trip, you just let them know you're done, and if you passed, they will move you to step 4 and let you know that the next step is going to be to perform your outside lights check on both the front and the rear of the truck. And so in my case, I did pass and move to step 4, and you get in the truck and start it, and they'll point to, the front headlights, have you do those, and the blinkers and the high beams, and then let you know they're going to move to the very back of the trailer, and you'll do your brake lights and blinkers and 4-way flashers and stuff there. Once you've performed the light check, she'll come around and let you know that you're going to now perform the in-cab and air brake inspection. And so at this point, they're going to get in the car with you, and you're going to start and do your in-cabin air brake. So you've already done your pre-trip, you've done your light check, and now you're going to move to that. A couple of notes here is remember to remove your chocks from the wheels after you do the service brake air leak portion of this, because right now your wheels are chalked. And I saw a few people forget to take those chocks off as they started doing the tug test and stuff, and that was an automatic fail. Also, always remember that when you're done, put it in neutral, set the brakes, and turn off the truck and remove the key. When I did my in-cab air brake, anytime I got out, I actually did all of those things, including removing the key and taking it with me. Not sure if that is necessary, but I did pass this portion as well. So if you've passed that, you're feeling pretty confident. Now you're going to get to do the skills. So the DPS officer will let you know that you passed. They will get out of the truck and walk over to the skills section where you're going to do your parking maneuvers. They walk over to there and they'll just wave you over when it's ready. At that time, we're on step 6 here. You'll go and pull up from under the canopy, and you'll pull up to the skills area. And you're going to wait for them to move the cones, and at that point, she'll tell you that you're going to do straight backing. That'll be the first maneuver you do, straight backing. From there, you're going to pull up till the trailer tires are just past the front cones, and wait for the okay to start. Once you get that, you're free to perform the straight backing maneuver. So you'll pull up, you'll back up, and always remember that when you complete the maneuver, you're going to set the brakes, put it in neutral, and honk the horn. At that point, the DPS officer will reset the cones and get it ready for the next parking maneuver, which is going to be the offset backing. Now, after each one, once they get the cones set up, they will come up to you and explain what the next maneuver is. So as we enter step 7 here, we're moved from the straight backing to the offset backing. They're going to come up and they have a card and they're going to explain to you what you're going to do. You should already be familiar with it, but they will describe it to you. So at that point, you're going to pull away all the way up to the front cones there, and while staying in that same lane you were in, doing the straight backing, and then you'll perform your offset backing. So just like before, once you're done, you're going to put it in neutral, you're going to set the brakes, and you're going to honk the horn, letting them know that you're done. Remember, on any of these, before you honk the horn, if you're uncertain, you can get out and look. On this one, you have to get out and look. So you can get out and look a couple of times. They'll whistle if you start to cross a line. But all that's okay as long as you haven't honked the horn. Once you honk the horn, that's done. They'll come up to you, and if you're still doing good, they'll start to reset the cones for your final parking maneuver, which is going to be your parallel parking. So you'll do straight back first, offset backing second, and then parallel parking third. Just like before, they'll come and they'll explain to you the maneuver, ask you if you have any questions, and at the point you're ready, you'll tell them. Again, you're going to pull all the way up to the front line of cones again, just like you did in the previous one. You're going to perform the parallel parking maneuver perfectly because you trained and you're awesome. You're going to get out and look if you need to. You get 2 free get out and looks on this maneuver as well. And once you have the tractor and the trailer completely in, you're going to, again, put it in neutral, set your brakes, and honk your horn. At that point, they'll come up to you, and if you pass the skills, which is your 3 backing maneuvers, they'll let you know that you've passed, and you're going to move to the road test. So they'll have you pull up out of that parallel parking box without hitting any cones, up again to that front line of cones that you've pulled up to several times now. They'll get in the truck with you, and they will let you know that you're going to begin the road test. You'll just follow their instructions on the road test. It's about 20-25 minutes. You can see I have a video that follows the road test and shows you the exact route, so go back and look at that. Once you're done, you're going to come back under the canopy where you started, and you're going to put it in neutral, turn the truck off, remove the key, and she's going to tally up your score, and if you pass, she's going to let you know that you did pass, and you'll go inside and fill out the final paperwork, and step 10, get your CDL. So that's it. The whole thing took about 2.5-3 hours. So again, you're going to pull up under the canopy. The first thing is the pre-trip. You're going to select which one and perform the pre-trip. From there, they move on to the outside light check. After that, you'll do your in-cab and air brake, then skills, then road test. That's the order. That's how this day flows. you can go to the DPS and actually watch other people take the test, which I found really helpful. I hope this video helps. If it did, please like it or subscribe. It makes me really happy. And good luck to you. It's a really nerve-wracking and stressful day, but once you get through it, really exciting and fun day as well. So good luck.